how things are still kind of closed down here in Dallas. So, yeah, it wasn't much to do, but we made the best of it. So, yeah, I was reading an article when I was gonna do my depression video. I was reading an article, just trying to fact check myself and kind of see if some of my triggers are normal, or if they're similar, I guess, to other people. And I read this article that was so good, and it was talking about operating out of guilt. And I was like, oh my God, this is what I do all the time. So I basically had to give myself a reality check, because I operate out of guilt 95% of my life. And it's not a bad guilt, if you will. It's like I always feel like I owe people something, right? I overextend myself to those who I feel like have blessed me in some way. And I find that on the other side of that, people end up owning me, because I never stop trying to express my gratitude. I never stop trying to give reciprocity, because I want the person to know how grateful I am. I want them to know that I'm thankful, and that I do not take being blessed by them for granted. But it's a problem in that. First of all, if you have people around you that require a return on their investment, maybe, and this is emotionally, right? So not financially, because there are agreements, right? But I'm talking about like just being in regular friendships, relationships. When people do things for you and they're that close for you, you shouldn't have to owe them anything, and you shouldn't feel like you need to pay them back in some way. Every gesture should be kind. Every gesture should be from the person's heart, and you don't need to spend the rest of your days trying to figure out, how do I repay this person? So just, be careful if you're out here operating out of guilt. If you feel so bad, like, don't take things from people. Don't let people do things for you. Talk to them. I wouldn't say refuse, because it's rude, but at least talk to people and let them know how you operate. Let them know, hey, it's not you, I just don't feel comfortable, or I don't know how to accept things from people, and I end up spending my days trying to figure out how to show my gratitude, and it makes it heavy. And how people, oh no, you don't have to do anything. Yeah, I know, but just for me, I'm not comfortable, and I don't want to make this a thing. And that's okay to let people know that, there draw a line in the sand. There are boundaries here. Like, don't oversaturate my life with gifts or things that make me feel like I'm indebted to you, because it's just gonna be heavy on you every day going forward, and it's gonna be on your conscience. It's gonna just drive you crazy trying to pay this person back in some kind of way, even though you don't have to. It's just a thing, right? And we grow up, a lot of times you hear people say nothing's for free. Don't take things from people, because people are always going to want something. Because you have to be careful, because a lot of people are trying to buy your loyalty. A lot of people will physically say, oh, you don't have to do anything for me, I just want to do something nice for you. And on the other side of that, some situation will come up, or they're either bringing it up, you know, or they're either asking you to do something for them because now they've done something for you, and you're like, well, wait a minute, you just told me you wanted to be nice, but now all of a sudden you got to bring this up, something that I had forgot about because you told me that this was what it was, and it's not so. So don't put yourself in a position with people, you know, where you end up owing them. Keep your friendships and your relationships healthy. Keep your boundaries there, and make sure people are not crossing them. Even and then other people. Another thing is, because I'm a very giving person. You givers, you gotta watch that, because sometimes you overly give, you know, and especially if you are someone who's financially stable, you may find yourself always giving because other people around you don't have. And that's another aspect of operating out of guilt. So don't let your lifestyle make you feel guilty. Don't let people and what they say to you and how they move around you make you operate out of, you know, guilt, because you have to live your life. You get one life. This life is for you. You don't owe it to anybody. You came in here alone. I don't care who you attach yourself to, who you get married to. You have a mission. This is your life, and we all gotta die one day. And you can't spend your days up in other people's shit trying to right the wrongs or trying to make other people feel good, because you have to go the course. You have to get through this life, right? And you don't want to use a lot of your time on other people, you know, especially if it doesn't serve you. So yeah, I thought that article was interesting, and it really made me reflect on the way I moved out here. So have a good day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.